Back it up, folks. Back it up, back it up, back it up. There we go.
I wasn't muted. The problem is that in between the last time I streamed and this time, OBS decided, you know what? Wouldn't it be funny if I just kind of, reset all of your settings to default instead of the proper ones?
OBS.
So yeah, all my sound settings were completely wrong, so I just had to fix that. Anyways, I'm going to give the abridged take on what I was saying to Furret. Since he has subscribed for 9 months, that is what we call a stream baby, and we have to come up with a name for it. I'm thinking... I'm having trouble thinking.
Thinking's hard. What's the use? I've burned all of my brain cells.
I'm thinking Philip.
Philip?
After Philip J. Fry.
I'm down with that.
There we go.
It's a boy.
Anyways, tonight
we're been here for 9 months.
Yeah, agreed. And tonight we're, instead of our previously scheduled Dragon Ball Z Kakarot, because change of plans this weekend meant I have an extra day to stream, we're going to be doing the new YouTube poop mod for Arzette, the Jewel of Faramore, created by legendary YouTube pooper Da Things, who I've been a fan of for over a decade. And I have tried not to look too far ahead into this, just enough to make sure that it worked, that installed properly. So I'm going to be going into this about as blind as I can. Like, switch on over to the gaming screen for this. For context, this only affects the cutscenes and some bits of on-screen text, because the way the game is programmed makes it a bit trickier to do complete overhaul mods. Like, the tutorial dialogue from CD-i Link is not able to be edited, but the pre-rendered cutscenes are. But otherwise, the game's going to play the same, so it's another excuse to play Arzette.
Nice.
Nice. Any excuse to see Arzette is a good excuse.
You mean play Arzette?
Yeah, that's what I said. Any excuse to see Arzette is a good excuse.
You have to put the CD in your...
Oh, we're off to a good start already.
Give the CD a spin!
Are you waiting?
I have several questions.
She even YouTube pooped the company logos. I love this.
Are you waiting?
Not anymore.
Okay, Billy Mays. Arzette, no, don't make that face. I've seen enough hentai to know where that goes.
Arzette, yes, keep making that.
Faramore, new peace could not last. It has been ruled by the royal Rocklands. More like Rockland Dees, nuts. Said Dimer, who
we're off to starting the night with these nuts jokes.
of EVs in effort to conquer Arzette, the jewel of Faramore.
I wish I had an
Several
army of
defectors
EVs.
Like Duke Nodelki, Lol. The king ordered 5 jewel shards to beat. After that, the princess imprisoned the demon king in a magical prison controlled by Arzette's royal pheromones. Dimer's dark army was vanquished. His armed army was vanquished. And Duke Nodelki was sentenced into a lifetime of hard dookie clinging and and scrubbing labor. Good Lord. A beautiful, bountiful...
Ah, yes, this is how I remember the story going.
Forever. The end. Well, I hope that's what happened in the book I can't read.
I can't read.
This is good already.
That was the most beautiful thing I've ever witnessed.
This game saves and loads automatically. Try turning off your system if you see this icon. It'll be really funny.
Wow.
What button is that anyway?
It's not a button, it's the saving icon.
Oh.
And let me turn down the game audio because it is a bit loud.
This is the most beautiful thing I've ever witnessed.
It's a playable CDI poop, basically, and I'm all here for it.
You might be all here. Here's the thing. We're all here, but we're not all there.
Never forget, no matter where you go, there you are.
4 years of scrubbing my butt. Now, finding the of matter and scrubbing fart shards was no easy task. Unrelated.
Unrelated!
I offer you power for free.
Thanks, Master.
Take these shards and guard it with your life. And guard it in your prison. And guard your prison with your life. And guard it with your prison guards.
Okay, we get it.
Prison these shards for life.
Okay.
And prison guards.
Prison your prison guards.
Shards. And shard it with my life. And imprison your prison guards in your prison again.
Gotta imprison them twice just to make sure.
Master.
My revenge will be forgiving. The punishment will be mine.
I'm stealing.
What a
that
face
for
to end
something.
on. True CDI fashion. Ah! It's back!
A face only
Okay.
a mother can love.
My revenge will be forgiven.
Ah, not again!
Arzette, the jewel of Faramore.
That's impossible.
Another issue. A dark fog has enveloped the land. I cannot see shit out there.
What about the beacons? They beacons.
Another issue. I'm afraid that my scouts have peed into the beacons. They've
Damn it.
Why would you do that?
My sisters hid candles.
Why would you pee into the beacons?
Burn the beacon.
No, only a member of the beacons. Family can rekindle the beacons.
Oh well.
Beacon of beacons. Only a beacon can be rekindled.
I'm red.
Well, I'm not red. I'm blue. Well, another issue.
That's Dale summed up in a nutshell. Lel.
Yep.
That impedes critical paths. That's
Another issue.
Another issue.
Some mice I have to find.
Oh,
Oh, my
well,
aunt hid sacred candles throughout the kingdom that can burn cheese.
issue.
Oh,
Huh?
that's you.
Ew.
How am I supposed to go?
You may use my teleportation scrolls.
Oh, burn these tapestries.
No,
Oh, problem.
so long.
I'll be leaving then.
Good.
Good.
Another issue.
Another issue.
Oh well, what do?
Oh well, what do?
Want to defeat Dimer? Let's get started.
Yes,
Move
I
left
do,
or right to
CDI
start
Link.
running. Press jump to leap. Jumping into action. Press
This part was
attack
unable
slash
to
your
be
sword.
edited,
Hey, you have a smart
unfortunately.
sword. It interacts with both objects and people. It hurts only those that aren't friendly. Get some bombs.
Wait,
by
is that
slashing
actually the
at
voice
them.
of CDI Link?
Press the item.
Yes,
Use
it
item.
is, and the voice of
Try
CDI
bombing some
Zelda
columns.
did the narration.
See, that I knew. I didn't know that Link was
Moving
the
up
voice of
allows
the
you to enter doors and
he-
climb
tutorial.
ladders.
Yes,
Go in
that is
door.
actually CDI Link.
Nice.
You can crouch by moving down. Moving
They
while
apparently,
crouching
from
lets
my
you duck
understanding, they tried to
This old
get
trick gets you
CDI
in tight
Morshoe
spaces.
to
Magic
be in
pouch
this
holds
game
your
as the shopkeeper,
You can
but they
select
couldn't
items
track down
here,
his voice
view your
actor.
quest status,
Partly because
set
nobody
options.
knows who voiced him.
So much space, huh? Some
Well,
paths are
well,
closed to you
well,
until you have the right
Bombs?
tools.
You want it?
Keep that
It's
in mind
yours, my
while you
friend.
explore.
As long as you have
Remember
enough
to
room.
light sacred beacons. They'll open new areas, so be sure to find them.
like, we have a name for who might have voiced him, but it's such a generic name that's a name that's impossible to, like, identify which of those many people it is. One of whom is dead, so...
Well, what are you waiting for? Defeat Dimer and have some fun.
Thanks, CDI Link, we will. I guess I better get going!
Fuck?
Great, some mice I have to find.
Say, what a lovely day.
Huck?
Okay, bye!
Still less deranged than the actual conversations in a CDI Zelda game. I'm so hungry, I could eat an Octorok!
Oh, hilarious.
Anything to report?
Rumors speak of scrolls that allow you to teleport to special places that test your metal and mess your kettle and reward you with metal. I declare these places the metalest places in the land. Rabble, 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 rabble.
Anything else?
Rumors speak of scrolls that could teleport.
Anything else?
Rumors speak of me.
Anything else?
No. Halt, Cruella!
Oh my god, she was wearing a Cruella mask as she ran by. It was Cruella chasing a Dalmatian, what the hell?
Oh, no.
Surprise Univore. Good work. I'll remember that.
Alrighty then!
By the way, I wouldn't be surprised if this game's popular with the furry community, partly because of the Moose Blacksmith bartender here.
And the cat girl beef from.
And the cat girl, yes.
A one-on-one princess?
No, thank you.
A what?
That's a smith's anvil behind you, isn't it?
May I?
Ugh. What's wrong?
This weapon needs refined. Problem is, you'll need to find chains and crude oil. They're kept by some
specifically crude oil
in a dungeon, and I have no key to the dungeon. Any more?
I do this.
I do this. Here's the other character that CDI Zelda's voice actress voices.
You got a knife.
No, it's my smart sword.
Oh, you're a doll.
No,
I'm a princess.
I suppose.
I lost my husband. He got bombed. Boom! Shook the whole room. He never turned into a creature like
That's one of my favorite kinds of sentence mixing, and I blame Brutal Moose for that.
I have something.
I do this.
Bring me some story to quench my thirst, will ya?
I don't do this.
Then bring me star jewelry, will ya?
I do this.
I do this.
Okay, so, like, I'm noticing a really cool thing that the things did with these cutscenes, or at least for the ones that give you quests like that one, is, like, yeah, she YouTube pooped the hell out of them, but she still kept, like, the original meaning of them intact, so you can still figure out what you're supposed to do.
Nice.
That's really smart.
Princess, if you see anything nasty in your way, you always gotta knock on wood.
Thank you.
You can see me.
Let's just leave him there, for our sake.
You can see me?
A great big muscular warrior is what we need.
Yes, but you're not. I'll find the oil and the chains for you.
You know, we need. That'll probably help.
No.
Oh.
All right.
You know who we gotta visit while we're in town, right? this game's Morshu.
Oh, God, no.
I'm scared.
There he is. Mortar is his name.
Whoa, my goods will improve your fortunes. I swear. You'll see, friend. I will prove it. My wares are yours, my friend, as long as you pay with something.
Okay, now.
Yep, that's typically how a barter economy works.
Oh,
I mean, he's not wrong.
This isn't a cherry. This is Willem to. Oh.
Yay, Nick Willen.
McWillem, what the hell?
Go away or else.
You suck, my friend, go away or else. That I wish I could say that to people that I don't want to see. You suck, but rubies with 2 O's, okay. This is off to a fantastic start.
If you ever need a little something, a little special dough, like a little sword of yours, just go get that little jewel of Faramore. Drop that little sword of yours, buy that little jewel, and I'll get that little sword, a little shalash.
I would be honored if we never had to talk to you again.
Oh, just wait until you see his friend.
Want to see me leak?
I wouldn't. Hey!
I resolved to see purple. Not just these puny colors. My eyes can show me. I'll see purple. I will see.
Say it when you ban bots and people. Absolutely. I would, let me guess, you would be honored if we never saw either of these guys again, right?
Probably.
Oh yeah, there's also a wolf man in this game that I'm pretty sure would be popular with the furry fandom. I don't know, I'm not a furry. I don't interact with the fandom.
You say that, but
can't relate.
we caught you on a multitude of occasions.
Okay, everyone's allowed to have exceptions to the rule. It's called the exception that proves the rule.
Bad part is I know someone who would absolutely the rat.
Are you gonna say anything, Mr. Ratman?
Of course not, he's a rat.
We're all gonna die.
Trick! Maximize!
That was probably the most pointless fucking thing ever.
Like, in the original cutscene, he has the lowest mic quality in the game, and it's just funnier that instead he doesn't say anything. Like, distractingly bad microphone quality from that actor. Which makes sense because, you know, this is not a AAA produced game where they have, like, a proper recording studio for everyone. A lot of the voice actors are YouTubers. So they're just recording with whatever mic they have on hand. I don't know. Can you relate to recording with whatever mic you have on hand for a voice acting project? I know I can.
Yeah. Yeah. That's why I'm happy I bought this studio mic.
You bought it, I thought.
Well, you got the studio mic.
That's better. I'm gonna say you and one money.
So I like talking about the aesthetics of this game again after Red Wing redeemed a posture check. Good, because I was slouching real bad. Kier says they heard that one of the biggest furry sites got hacked. Yeah, it was Fur Affinity got hacked as retaliation for people from Fur Affinity hacking, like, 4chan or attempting to hack 4chan or some other terrible website like that. Like, I haven't been following the news about that because it doesn't particularly interest me. What is funny was furries taking down the website for, like, Project 2025 and replacing it with furry stuff for a while.
Nice.
You know, everyone on... I may not be a furry, but I do respect that they tend to have some of the most talented people in multiple fields within their ranks. Hotel Mario time, hell yeah! And yeah, this minigame is just Hotel Mario. I should know, I've played Hotel Mario now.
I'm not a furry, but...
It's okay, we welcome furries here. We don't... I was going to say we don't kink shame, but I'm aware that furries aren't necessarily always a kink thing. Very common misconception from what I've heard.
Yes.
Incidentally, I am like 100% a furry.
Gee, I couldn't tell from your furret avatar.
Make it snappy. I'm sure you gotta kill me. Oh, kill.
Who would do that?
The mayor. No. I'm Cypress, the wolf mutt man, but the mayor.
A wolf mutt man.
I'm a rabbit.
I don't think that.
Really?
Yeah, I don't think.
Really?
I don't think is a mood.
You think you could convince the mayor to stop thinking?
Nope.
Oh, you think you could convince the mayor to let me move into town?
Nope. I don't think.
Oh, man.
Speak with the mayor to help Cypress. Quests are logged on your quest screen so you know what to actually do instead of relying on the YTP cutscene. Thank you, to things.
Wow. I don't think.
So I'm noticing two recurring lines in this are, I do this and I don't think.
All right, fine. You convinced me. It's the wolf among us.
Hey, Toad, what's going on? What you
Oh, we're just, we're getting a poop within a poop now.
Nothing's going on, Bigby. Something's going on. Nothing? You want to tell me what's going on? Nothing. Yeah. Oi, what is it? It looks like something. There's nothing. What happened? Nothing. Really? Just tell me what happened. Nothing happened, mate. Don't you think I know what happens? Now, this happened. I have no idea. This happened.
I have no idea.
Okay, but did something happen or did nothing happen?
Say something.
Something's happening.
There wasn't anything.
I have no idea.
Looks like something, but I don't know. There's no thing. Toad, tell me what happened. Nothing happened.
This is going on for a while.
Is this game? Are we game?
Bulging, screaming about something. I mean, things happen, you know. No. I thought it was some events, really.
So it wasn't something, but it was some events. Gotcha. Very important distinction.
What's going on? Anything?
No, nothing.
It's oddly captivating.
Mr. Toad, am I
I
right?
just want to know if something happened.
I have no idea. Well, that happened.
All right, then. That was the most informative thing to ever happen.
That never happened. Okay, I'll hydrate. I need to hydrate after all this laughing, goddamn.
I just want to know what happened.
I have no idea.
But something
It was some
happened.
events. Nothing happened.
But something happened. But something
Nothing happened.
happened.
It wasn't something, it was some events.
It's like a bad take on who's on first.
Mr. Toad, is it?
Tell me I'm wrong. Tell me I'm fucking wrong.
You're wrong. What? You told me to tell you.
Oh boy, you're in for this one, Ari.
I'm gonna lay down and y'all and have y'all in the background, by the way, for it. Get back to my in the DMs or on Facebook if you want to find shiny for it or Centrid if I get doubles when I hunted. I hope you got that for it.
I missed it.
That was from
Sorry,
Kier. Kier said to get back to him in DMs or on Facebook if you want a shiny Furret or Centret.
Ah, okay.
He's been grinding shinies in Pokemon Scarlet and Violet recently.
Nice. Yeah, I'll take a pink for it. Hey, JKR, can I ask you a question?
You just did. Why ask another?
And you ruined it again.
Oh, I get it. I get it.
Arzette!
You've lit a beacon.
Easy. Any new info?
Indeed.
I
Blockade
don't get it.
enchanted with color magic.
Am I supposed to?
At first it was playing blue, but then it was playing yellow
Fine.
Careful, Arzette!
as it changed from blue to yellow.
Oh.
I'm going back now. Through the door.
Oh, Fern, did you download your
Please
character
grant
sheets?
Cypress citizenship.
Shit.
Haven't you noticed his return?
I forgot.
Well, better go get on that.
Betsy, that dreadful villain. That snivelly brute. That beastly hound. Here in my heavenly...
Yeah.
Granted.
Great.
Oh, that was easy. Okay, so we got the citizenship papers for Cyrus or Cypress. I can't remember his name already. Cypress, that was his name. So we're almost done with our first quest.
How do I download?
I mean, I can give you an idea of how to download something. You upload it, but upside down.
Thank you, decidedly unhelpful information, man.
That's what I'm here for. And I don't get paid enough for it, as in I don't get paid at all.
I've got share, short rest, and long rest.
Hold on. Let me go to mine real quick. I'll walk you through it.
JKR, you're gonna need to speak up because you're real quiet.
Sorry, I'm thinking out loud here. Sorry.
We probably have time to do this later, man.
Yeah, we do. Yeah, after the stream, I'll walk you through it.
Pheromone Town, hello.
Hello? What the fuck? Hey, Fur, can I ask you a question?
Sure.
Cool, thanks.
Among Us.
That was certainly a string of syllables.
My time machine.
Also, of course, having to follow up the sus joke with Among Us. Because Among Us has appropriated YouTube poop culture.
It worked!
Worked.
Go back 30 seconds into this video. That'll be funny when you restream or when you upload this later.
For the record, in case people don't know how Twitch's rules work, the VODs go up on my YouTube channel 24 hours after my stream on Twitch, because as an affiliate, I have to keep them off of YouTube as like a pre-recorded video, for at least 24 hours, so it'll be up at 9 p.m. tomorrow. Unless I forget. That never happened. Hello, Dash Cat. You're in for some fuck tonight. Not the sexy kind of fuck, just fuck in general.
I mean, Arzette's involved, so it could still be the sexy kind of fuck.
I mean, given that 10 years have passed between the prologue of Arzette and the events of this game, it's fair to say she's probably of age. Given that she was old enough to fight and seal Daimer the first time.
Don't make me question a waifu. I've already had to do that with a couple. I don't like doing it.
You may not stay for long. That's fair enough, Dash Cat. But in case you missed the thing on Discord, I will be streaming again tomorrow. Because it turns out I'm not actually going out of town. My dad just sucks at telling me what weekend he wants me to come visit. And next weekend is when he wanted me to come visit. But that's Labor Day weekend. I'm sorry, Dad. I do not want to drive 3 hours in Labor Day weekend travel traffic.
A cave system's nearby. Throw a bomb in the cave system nearby, and you'll be in the nearby cave system in no time. Yeah. And you'll be spelunking in the cave system nearby so fast.
Yes, this is a YouTube poop mod.
Not make it back to safety. Take this rope. If you use this in dark places, like the cave system nearby.
We get it. The cave system is nearby. Trust me, and you'll escape from the city. Oh, I did not expect the Sonic Adventure 2 shout out in this.
Nice.
The things has taste.
Hey, Arikado.
Yes.
I could be wrong about this. So just, stop me if I am. I could be horribly, horribly misinformed on this information. Okay. But I think there's a cave system nearby.
You're wrong, then.
I tell you, we're going the wrong way. We're probably miles from the cave system nearby. Besides, anybody with a brain...
Well said, old man with pipe.
I think he might be a little high.
What is in that pipe? And can I have some? It's not even like weed or something. It's some monstrosity that he's grown in the cave system nearby.
What cave system nearby?
The cave system nearby. You know, the cave system nearby. The nearby cave system.
There's a cave system nearby?
Yes, we are in it right now.
Well, if we're in it right now, then it can't be a cave system nearby.
But if the cave system is... If we are in the cave system nearby, then we are still nearby the cave system because we are near parts of the cave system. Therefore, they are still nearby.
That's fair, but at the same time, there are parts of the cave system that are not nearby. Therefore, we are not nearby those nearby cave systems.
See, it's like a Schrodinger's cat situation. They are both nearby and not nearby until observed.
Are we nearly there yet?
There, we came here just to get that candle. And the lantern oil, of course. And the rope. Well, we got the lantern from Cyprus. But we need the rope, which is basically our quick escape from any dungeon. Break the targets!
Break the targets!
Bet you weren't expecting Super Smash Brothers minigames in this.
Got rubies.
I have a hernia. That's the... I mean, that does come with, that could happen as a result of excruciating poop like this. I wouldn't know. I've never had a hernia, and I hope I never do.
just want to know when we're going to get to the nearby cave system.
When are they going to get to the fireworks factory? All right, we are almost at the end of the nearby cave system.
So then the cave system will no longer be nearby.
Until we approach it again. There, we need to get the shield ring. And now, we can exit the nearby cave system and no longer be nearby the cave system nearby.
Bye, nearby cave system!
Yeah, I deserve that, Psionic X.
We'll miss you.
Now that we have that candle, we can burn one of the magic tapestries so we can fight our first boss.
Nice.
Who is a horseman that I keep forgetting about, which I shouldn't because his cutscene in the original version, I haven't seen the YouTube pooped version of his cutscene yet. But
they make a BoJack Horseman.
They didn't, but he says a bunch of unintentional horse puns that Arzette points and laughs at.
Pardon my sneezer.
You sneezy?
I sneeskies.
Sneeski, comrade.
Or at you sneezed. It was super loud.
I'll be right back. I'm gonna get some water and a snack.
Should have gotten water and a snack before stream. Who do you think you are, Furret?
Yeah, who do you think you are? Me? Incidentally, I need to get a drink.
In my
You guys
defense,
are leaving me behind?
When the stream began.
No, I'll wait for
ran out.
TKR.
In my defense, I had water when the stream started. I just ran out.
Oh, okay. Hi, Husk. Glad you could show up for, glad you could show up for probably the only time I'll ever be able to play a YouTube poop. Yes, all by myself. I don't know how that song goes.
All alone.
Yeah, this is a YouTube poop mod for Arzette, the Jewel of Faramore. It edits the cutscenes into YouTube poops, made by legendary YouTube pooper Da Things, also known as Ellie Spectacular.
Furret
You
is
should
not
look up
okay
her-
for Arzette.
Yes, Furret is not okay for Arzette, and honestly, that's understandable. Just wait until you see Arzette's reaction to the cat girl we saw earlier. Because the cat girl got my cousin Cobalt Rogue, when he was in chat for the original Arzette streams, was not okay about that cat girl. Especially given that she has a sultry British accent.
Let's just say the cat, Arzette's reaction to the cat girl is my reaction to Arzette.
Do you have Doom 1 and 2 on PC or console? Yes, I have it on PC and on console. And I have, well, because I had it on PC and console, I've got that new Doom 1 and 2 bundle that they gave everyone for free that had the older releases.
Incidentally, this feels like the perfect time to plug that I'm going to probably start streaming again soon.
Yes. Whenever you get around to that, let me know so I can add you to my stream notification bot so people will know when you're live.
Awesome. I'm going to try to test everything out this weekend, but they bumped up the release date of Star Wars Outlaws. So I'm probably going to start streaming next weekend, if I can.
Burn a priceless historical tapestry? Hell yes. Also, one thing I haven't shown yet from the brief preview I played of it, the pause screen. Not that, this. Nope out with your rope out. That's not what I was expecting, but, there he is. Horseman.
Oh, God.
Sir, you're getting a little too close. Back up.
Nice, of course.
That's it. That's all we got.
That's it. That's all. That's all we get for the horseman. Okay.
I'm a little disappointed. I mean,
I'm disappointed that we didn't get more horse puns this time.
I don't know what I expected, but it definitely wasn't that.
Kiss him, he can kiss these nuts, literally.
What?
Ten out of 10.
Maybe more horse puns.
The cutscenes give me Zelda CD-i vibes because this was inspired by the Zelda CD-i games and has some of the people that worked on the Zelda CD-i games behind it.
The horse puns.
All right, we've already checked out the cave system nearby, so now we're gonna go to the desert.
Ah, the desert.
Will the desert have horse puns? I feel like
no,
we're
the
owed
horse is dead.
puns.
The horse is dead.
I feel like we're
I
owed
would
horse
say
puns.
a horse is a horse, of course, but that horse is long dead now.
Of course.
That horse is
the desert.
that horse is past tense now.
Ah, the desert. Countdown being sand is here, Omega. That's your first job.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. I'm just realizing you're the one who plays Omega, so that should be you. You should be the one counting. This is just like the back rooms! I'm sorry, what? I probably should have picked up some lamp oil, rope, and bombs before I came here.
I thought it would have helped. Yeah, but what you gonna do? You're not gonna be able to do nothing. Yeah, you're gonna wander in the dark for a little while, okay? Yeah, you're gonna be wandering in the dark.
Time's up.
Oh, you failed!
Okay, I am going to nope out with my rope out. I'm never saying that again. That sounds so...
Hell you are.
Come on, gimme. Gimme. I want the scroll. There we go. Songs you wanted? It's yours, my friend. Come back when you want a little music.
So what is it that you're never gonna say again, Ari?
You can't fool me. You can't bamboozle the bamboozler.
What are we bamboozling you about? I don't understand. I wasn't here, so maybe I need to. I need to hear what you. I'm done.
Okay, back to the desert.
That joke.
Dang, the music is nice in this game. Yeah, the soundtrack's fucking killer. It's
You know
done
what
by
else is killer?
a.
Arzette.
It's done by a either an artist or group, I'm not sure, called Button Masher.
I'm not okay for Arzette.
I mean, when you think about it, in terms of appearance, she's the best parts of CD-i Link and CD-i Zelda. And personality-wise, she's the best parts of Shantae and Roddy Tops.
Yes.
Because this,
Even
I
better
would not be
if she was voiced by Sharami Lay, but or Christina
or
Viz-
Christina
Venezuela.
V. Yeah. I don't think they had the budget for that, though. Like, this was mostly a one-man project in terms of developing. In fact, the guy who developed it voices like half the male characters.
I mean, seeing as how Christina V voiced Verasuka in Hell of a Boss for free, simply because she got to go on a cussing rant, I'm sure she would have done this for free.
Verasuka.
Verasuka?
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry.
You put the emphasis upon the wrong syllable.
Gesundheit.
Oh, you.
You can't threaten me. I don't exist.
You can't threaten Furret with a good time. Have a good night, Dash Cat. Glad you could show up for even the little bit you were here for. That I appreciate you taking even a couple minutes out of your day to watch my stuff.
Today's broadcast was brought to you by the letter V. I don't know where I was going with that.
Oh, is this where we meet the drug fairy?
Oh, God, I can't wait.
Yes, the drug fairy. I can't reach her. No, wait, yes, I can.
How about some dust? No, thanks. Oh, how about some air? No. How about some sass? No. How about How about fairy dust? Fairy dust? Oh, Pizza Hut fairy.
Pizza Hut fairy dust. Now you've got me interested.
Actually, yes.
Uh-oh, we're gonna get copyright infringement!
Thanks.
Quick, we're gonna have to censor that on the YouTube!
Pizza Hut fairy dust, probably just oregano and parmesan, a versatile component for inventors. I'm loving the item descriptions.
I can't vote them for that! That's fucking brilliant!
Are you okay for it?
Let's be real, Furret's not okay as long as Arzette's on screen.
That's fair. That's nice.
Oh, God, Hugo. God damn it. I'm sorry. JKR, man. No, I'm not okay. I don't know why, but the probably just oregano and parmesan got me mad. Oh my God.
Well, I mean, I do love me some oregano and parmesan on my Chicago-style pizza, so...
Yeah, but that's not pizza. That's a casserole. We've been over this.
Hey, you think that New York style's better?
If you need to eat it with a fork and a knife, it's not pizza. That's all I'm saying.
I mean, you don't need to use a fork and knife.
If you have to worry about drowning in it when you pass out from drinking too much beer, then it's not pizza. Unless it's drowning in grease, in which case, yes, that is proper New York style pizza. So I just kind of undercut my own point there. Fuck.
Ah, you failed. Uh-oh. Somebody's fabulous.
Never happened.
What never happened, you may be wondering? That.
Specifically that, and nothing else. Everything else happened.
Yeah.
I can tell you exactly what.
Like we established in that overly long scene from The Wolf Among Us earlier. Nothing happened.
I still think something happened.
There were some events, but not something.
Hey, JKR.
Wanna know a secret?
I know several secrets. Do I win?
No. You just lost the game.
I mean, Arikado's the one playing it, so...
Anybody who heard that just lost the game.
Thank you. I forgot that it was the year of our King of Town 2010.
Hey, you're the one who pulled that shit with us.
With us? I think you mean you specifically.
It's days like...
I mean us as a whole group, because you uploaded to your YouTube channel not that long, like a few years ago, right?
It was a few years ago, my dude. Get over it. The accident wasn't your fault.
It's days like this I'm happy I invented that memory erasing device.
I'm thinking of ordering one of those memory erasing kits. Oh boy, I gotta see what they do with the zipline scene.
Let's do it. Zip that line.
Take this zip line, it's only one way. Yes. Most zip lines are only one way.
There.
Come on, you can do it. This is like some Family Guy shit here.
Yeah. We were kidding. Nah. Ouch.
All right, then. And I think you took damage.
Hey, here.
No, I didn't. I was at half a heart already.
Oh.
This mod only changes the cutscenes. It doesn't change gameplay mechanics like that. Unfortunately, that would be funny.
Hey, here. I'll spell it out for you. You just lost the G-A-M-E.
Nobody said there'd be spelling.
I demand to be allowed to restudy.
I demand a recount, but also nobody said there'd be math.
What are you up to?
Oh, I'm working. What about you, child?
Nope. What are you working on?
It's just a weapon that can shoot. I need fairy dust, but I can't find any fairy dust. Oh, I can't find any. Oh, I hear fairies hide in the dust.
Good thing we've got that Pizza Hut fairy dust with us.
Well, have I got a deal for you? Right now, for only $9.99, you can take home this very original Pizza Hut fairy dust.
I got it. Le gun.
Le gun, I love it.
It hurts.
Wow, thanks.
Anytime.
Arzette getting a gun is not even like a YouTube poop thing. That's like... It's one of her weapons. She just gets a gun, and it shoots souls.
God.
It uses souls of slain enemies as ammo.
Oh, we don't get a funny subscription with that one.
We do get it renamed to La Gun, though.
Gun.
Alright, what you gotta say?
May I?
Of course.
It's
Of course.
a spec.
A vast meaty a spec.
Puts all specs into spec perspective, huh?
You're interesting. Much respect. As a gift, take some cosmic jewelry. As a gift. Courtesy of the sea.
Only $19.95.
Stars.
They're almost beautiful.
Jewelry from the cosmos, allegedly.
Oh, Lord.
May I?
Yes.
And that was that.
This is great. This is genius.
Almost forgot. Sous.
I do this.
Très fantastique, très terrifique. Bonne chance, mon princesse royale. Rapide, intelligente, terrible, fantastique.
B?
Oh, oui, oui.
So now we can get. Oh, I gotta see what the mayor says here.
Say, what a lovely.
Oh, it's just this again. I say that as if this is normal.
And there he goes.
Ah, it's just this.
All right, now we can give the jewelry to the. I don't know her name. I just call her the barfly.
Oh, perfect! A hero gave me this canteen. It'll renew your spirits. Butcher canteen. Drink from it. A hero take this canteen. Drink from it. And it'll renew your spirits. I promise. Ta-ta! Ta.
I just realized.
What?
She's voiced by Zelda, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
She's wearing a dress similar to something I think I've seen on Zelda before.
Maybe. Legally
sure
distinct, though.
I mean, she's wearing an outfit similar to something. I don't know. I'll have to look it up later. I could just be going crazy.
And I don't.
Crazy? I was crazy.
You got
Suddenly,
This is
I'm
the
okay
appropriate
for
music
Arzette.
for this. The pizza theme is the appropriate music for this.
Suddenly, I'm okay for Arzette.
What's the matter? You don't like Cyclops?
Eh.
What about Leela?
I mean, Cherry Bomb.
Yeah.
The Cyclops
Leela?
girl from Monster Musume?
No, she's
Okay,
from...
that's fair.
No, I'm saying as an example.
Oh.
Actually, she was one of my favorite characters, so yeah, that's fair.
Meanwhile, my three favorites are the slime girl, the cowgirl, well, one of the many cowgirls, a specific cowgirl, and the ogre girl.
I just like the three agents in particular. Or the agents in particular. I think there might be more than three.
There's 5. There's like 4 or 5. There's Zombina, the Cyclops girl whose name I can't remember, Doppel, why am I forgetting my own waifu's name? I'm a terrible husband. Tio. That was her name, Tio. Tionisia.
And the main girl.
Yeah, Miss Smith.
Of the main girls, I always liked the Harpy and the Naga.
I know another person who really likes the Harpy to a very unhealthy degree.
I mean, I wouldn't go that far with her. Then again, it's been a very long time since I've watched Monster Musume.
Drug Fairy's back.
How about some for release? All right. I insist.
Watch this get copyright claimed by some random publishing house in Europe.
Okay.
And that, anyways, that's a full health refill.
For release.
Yes.
What the fuck is this game?
Well, I mean, this isn't how the game normally is, my friend.
I know.
This is what we call a modification.
Modificate these nuts!
That's 3 D's Nuts jokes in one night. One courtesy of the game itself. collect additional candles. Okay. I feel like that was intentionally worded like you must construct additional pylons from, what was it, like StarCraft or something?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, I don't play real-time strategy games. I play good games. And trash.
First of all, I feel attacked.
You should. I like how that working.
His Majesty requests your presence.
Where?
Over there!
Okay, CDI Luigi.
To you to lead this kingdom.
Sorry, gay Luigi.
You will lead this kingdom. Oh well.
All right, that was a cutscene that happened.
That was actually an emotional cutscene in the original, and it was turned into that. I love this. I love this so much. Oh boy, we can go to the swamp where we meet Vincent Sauce himself.
Oh no.
Yeah, Vinny from Vinesauce voices a character in this game.
Nice. I'm terrified to see what they do with him.
So am I. I'm terrified and aroused at the same time. I mean,
you're scaroused.
interested. I'm scaroused, yes.
You missed.
There he is!
Hi.
Would you mind stepping aside?
Quite.
Indubitably. Would you mind stepping aside?
My hungry. This is impressive. I require.
Insectoid/metal combination eye test.
Indubitably. It makes me uncomfortable. Perhaps find one. Now.
What indubitably?
I have 5 questions.
Don't worry, it's definitely pause. Yep, no worries here. Feel free to leave the game unattended. Nothing bad will happen, I promise.
Aside.
Did it do that on its own, or...?
No, that was me trying to skip the cutscene.
Alright, I'm gonna go get myself a drink. I'm gonna be right back, assuming nothing weird happens while I'm gone.
Oh, something weird's definitely gonna happen just because it's this game.
I'm scaroused.
Okay, we got a Taka redeemed. These nuts jokes are not welcome in a school environment. Or alternatively, if this is more your style, these nuts are not welcome in a school environment. Take your pick. You got 2 for 1 in that purchase.
For one deal. It'll come often.
Thanks for the head pat. Also a good time to test and make sure that the head pat redeem works properly, which it seems to be doing.
My head pats Oni-chan.
Fucking hell, I'll patch your damn head now. Stop joking me!
Yeah, I don't know why it was broken for months, but it seems to have just fixed itself now.
I wonder if limited run games will ever make a Arzette plushie.
You know they will, because they actually have the publishing rights to this game, as opposed to just distribution for a physical copy.
Well, I guess technically it would be Fangamer.
Well, Fangamer would produce it, but Limited Run would license it to them.
She would look wonderful next to my Shantae and Roddy Top plushies.
Absolutely. She would just look great as a marketable plushie in general.
I'm actually kind of pissed off that they stopped making Shantae plushies, because they were supposed to also do Sky and, how the fuck did I forget the pirate's name?
Risky.
Risky, yeah, Risky Boots. Yeah, they were supposed to do Sky and Risky Boots, but for some reason they stopped making the plushies.
Maybe because making plushies is expensive.
I mean, they turned around and made the River City Girls plushies, which I also have.
I still haven't played River City Girls. I've only played the original River City Ransom. One of the first games I got for my Nintendo Wii, back in the Virtual Console days.
It is one of the only games where dabbing is a weapon.
Nice. Now I can think of 2 games that have a dab button. Golden Fly, Insectoid Metal Combination item. Ah, so that's what we need for Vinny the Frog. Or I think his character's name is Fritch, because he's a rich frog. But I just call him Vinny, because he is just Vinny. He is Vincenzo Pizza Pasta, the most Italian man who ever lived.
Nice.
Fun fact, we still don't know Vinny's, like, legal name, so everyone just calls him, like, Vinny Vine Sauce. Even when he appeared on CNN once, they just credited him as Vinny Vine Sauce. Which, you know, respect for the dude's privacy. But also, a lot of the fans just call him, like, variations on Vinny Vine Sauce. Like, I call him Vincent Sauce sometimes, or some people will call him like Vinny Pizza Pasta.
That's okay. It took me years to realize that Jacksepticeye's real name is Sean Flaherty.
So his name's not even Jack.
Nope.
So his name's not actually Irish the Hedgehog.
No, it's not actually Irish the Hedgehog.
Damn, I'm kind of disappointed.
Over the board on to you, fellas!
Fun fact, both him and Valkyrie have cameo appearances in the Sonic Prime series.
Yes, they do. I remember hearing his distinctive voice in season 1.
As pirates. They're both pirates in the same episode.
Disgusting.
Disgusting.
Now I shall partake in a stroll.
You do you, Vinny.
God damn it. I don't know what I expected.
Was it that?
I don't know what I expected for tonight, but a frog flying through space while after eating a golden fly was definitely not in the top 10.
Well, where was it in the ranking list? Or was it not even in the ranking?
20. Oh, probably about 20. I see some weird shit. I work at Coca-Cola, so shit gets weird.
Hey, Bird, can you give me any of that special Coke?
Legally, I'm not allowed to tell you that exists.
So you can't confirm nor deny.
I cannot confirm nor deny. Wink.
Gotcha.
Besides, everyone knows the best Coke comes from Mexico because they still use cane sugar.
I'm not allowed to confirm nor deny that, Wink.
I mean, if that's the case, then yeah, you know, I'll take 20 cases of stuff. Thank you.
Okay, that comes to $500.
Yeah, you can put it on Ari's tab.
As if I have anywhere near $500.
He's a VTuber. You think he's got that kind of money?
I'm a Twitch streamer. Do you think I get paid?
Yes.
The answer is yes. I get paid about 50 to 60 bucks every 3 to 4 months, based on my current viewer count and subscriber count.
Yeah.
Factor in ad revenue and the fact that I don't do bullshit sponsorships for predatory gacha games, and yeah, I am working at a net loss.
If anything, we should be paying him money.
Yes.
We won't.
Oh god, what are they gonna do to the ogre?
What up, Gordon? Oh, you're too kind, bro. Too bad me gosh darn shovel broke, bro. Don't worry, I'll find something for you. Oh, thanks, bro.
I didn't know I needed to hear a Cockney ogre say bro tonight, but that's definitely something I needed to hear.
I don't know what.
Bert, are you drunk again?
I'm not drunk. I don't drink.
You drink Coca-Cola, don't you?
This is totally Coca-Cola, not Pepsi. God, I shouldn't have drunk like that.
What did you do for it?
I drank so that it could actually sound like I was drinking on stream.
Instead of just making the noise, you actually tried to drink it like that.
Yes.
See, he is a ferret who suffers for his art.
That never happened.
No, it definitely happened. Oh God.
Hey, Shadow Dragon.
The Coke Zero went down the wrong tube. Abort mission. It's not even Coke Zero. It's like off-brand Sam's Choice.
Oh, so it's not even the good off-brand stuff.
It's got flavor.
It tastes like something.
Yes. Exactly.
Oh God, I can still taste the air. Oh.
Tell me how the grass tastes, little man.
Oh, like failure and sunshine. It tastes like Grandma.
Any news?
Oh shit, Blue's Clues. We just gotta let. Aw, it ended. Mario, what are you doing here?
The king is now a permanent mushroom king.
If you need instructions on how to get through this, and you want to move on, this deception.
I do have a therapist, Mario, but thank you for the advice.
Not good.
I think I would have actually have preferred the copyright infringement that is, we just got a letter. That was actually sad. I'm here to laugh, goddammit! I'm laughing, but not in a good way!
Welcome to the world of Arikado.
I have no words.
Yeah, in the original version, that's just like the king is on his deathbed and he passes away, congratulating Arzette one last time before he dies. But instead, now he's a mushroom permanently.
A mushroom king, if you will.
A mushroom king.
Does that mean that canonically he's related to CD-i Princess Peach?
Oh God.
Are we getting some CD-i inbreeding here?
Remember, press B to book a therapist.
We're gonna need therapy after this.
I'm not allowed to have therapy. Court order.
Court order to not have therapy?
I scare the therapists.
I mean,
like
to be fair, if I was a therapist who wasn't familiar with Pokemon, and I saw a 5-foot-long,
ferret,
like, tube of floof walk into my office and just sit down and start talking to me, I'd be pretty scared too. Break the targets!
Bipedal ferret, but hey, that works too. Tube of fluff, I guess. That's me.
You know, honestly, I can't picture you as a tube of fluff. I just can't. I'm sorry. You know what I do picture you as?
Fat?
No.
Oh. Go ahead.
I picture you as a Pokemon version of the ferret from Suicide Squad.
You mean the weasel?
The weasel, yes. I'm sorry.
The ferret's not a very intimidating name for a criminal.
Neither was the weasel.
Yeah, but weasels at least have some sort of negative connotation. Ferrets are cute and cuddly.
It's very fair.
But is it very ferret?
Ah! Incidentally, JKR fell asleep during Suicide Squad, so he didn't actually get to finish it.
Which Suicide Squad are we talking? The good one or the shit one?
The good one.
Oh, I still haven't seen it. I didn't see any of the DC Cinematic Universe movies. Because I didn't want to subject myself to 3 hours of mediocrity for most of its run.
Okay, if you finish the movie, what was the name of the truck driver?
That's not fair, you know it.
Exactly.
Okay, I am afraid of how this is gonna go, given the heavy lesbian undertones that the original scene had.
Well, I may be a genius, but I'm not a lesbian.
It's really tech clues, don't you think?
Death clues.
I don't think. I'd seek the crystal of refraction. Bring it to me.
Why?
I can give you evil treasure.
No, thanks.
Well,
Evil treasure, that's just a mimic.
Chili. I certainly won't be needing any anymore.
No, thanks. I've got a date with Maki.
Fine.
I'm looking for jewel shards.
You wish for jewel fractions?
Yeah.
If you wish for protection against tech clues, you better help me.
I do this.
Jay said the line! She said the secret word.
Incidentally, JKR, the truck driver's name was Milton.
Yeah, well, you know, I remember the after credits scene. I think it was the after credits scene. Whatever, the last scene in the film. I remember the last scene of it.
Where Harley calls, what's his, not Death Shot, Bloodsport. Where she calls Bloodsport Milton.
No, I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about the weasel getting us, surviving the events of the opening.
Yep, Weasel survived, the armed detached man survived, and John Cena survived.
Of course John Cena survived. You can't see it.
I mean, not only did John Cena survive, well, do we know if he survived if we can't see him? Do we know that he was truly there in the first place?
I mean, nobody saw a body.
You know the rule. No body, no death.
You know the rules, and so do I.
Say goodbye!
Oh my god. What have I created?
You didn't create shit.
I mean, I'm pretty sure he's created shit at some point in his life. Most people do.
More ways than one.
I mean, there was that entire period where I was a freaking dog-cat thing from Undertale.
Yep.
That was shit.
And then, you know, there was that, that Pegastona you had.
You leave Twitchy Wings out of this.
You found a life up, have a heart.
That's my heart.
It's okay to make fun of Timmy, but you leave Twitchy Wings out of this.
You know, as I recall, Tammy actually did take over your stream once for it.
Emmy will rise again, and all of you will seize, all of yous will know the name of Nerdy Thames!
Yeah, here, Thames, this is first call.
Oh shit!
I'm the one
Here
who
comes
started
Spirit.
the call.
Sorry guys, he got out again. I keep trying to keep him locked in his cage, but he keeps getting out. I don't know how he's doing it.
Are you sure you're not leaving the keys somewhere where he can reach?
He's a biped, or he's a, not bipedal.
Quadrupedal.
He's a quadrupedal dog cat thing. How the hell do you think he's getting the keys?
Very carefully.
I mean, tell that to Ravage.
Ravage is a transformer. And also not real.
And he can take on a bipedal form.
Are you saying that Timmy isn't real and is actually a figment of my imagination and an alternate personality in my split personality syndrome, which is constantly taking over my life and creating constant problems?
No, that's crazy talk.
Okay, good, thank God, because I was hoping I wasn't the only one that could see him.
See who?
I really need a therapist.
Or what? You're not crazy.
Crazy
You don't
about
have
what?
to be You don't have to be crazy to need a therapist. You could also just be depressed, angry,
lonely.
Yeah.
Incidentally, if you feel you need a therapist, every single person in here strongly suggests that you seek one out.
Yes. But
Never
also
be
don't
alone.
just, I speak from experience, do not just take the first therapist that you can find. You know, do like a preliminary session with them first before committing to seeing a specific therapist. Make sure they're a good fit for you and that they're someone that understands your specific needs and situation that you're in.
Well,
because I've had some shit therapists before, but the one I currently have is fantastic.
Yeah. I mean,
Well
I was actually lucky. I stuck with the first one I found, and I've been great. You know, I've been great ever since.
Yeah, I'm saying, like, I'm not saying the first one you find might is never one that you want to go with. I'm saying,
I
like,
know what you're saying. I was lucky enough to find the first one that I was lucky to have the first one I ever went to actually be like the best for me. I'm just saying I was lucky in that regard.
Like, I got really unlucky with the therapist I was seeing back in my old college days. Yeah, just another pro bit of advice from me, having seen therapists for most of my life. If your therapist ever tells you to go run out in front of traffic and prove to them that you're not invincible when you say that you believe that nothing can kill you and that you're cursed to live for eternity, they're probably not a good therapist.
Seriously? One of your therapists said
Yes, that happened to me once. I stormed out of that session immediately and never saw them again. Didn't even pay him for that
Good.
session.
Good. You don't deserve your money.
Well done.
Got rubies.
Got milk? Not anymore.
I mean, I used up all the almond milk for my coffee.
Oh, God. So the Crow remake came out today.
Yep, and it's gotten horrible reviews, but it's supposed to be so bad it's good.
Right now, apparently, both it and Borderlands are competing over which one will be the #1 worst movie of 2024.
My money's on Borderlands.
Borderlands
if I
bombed
had
so badly,
if
it's
I
already...
had money to bet, it would be on Borderlands. Because
Oh,
Randy
dude,
Pitchford is not helping that film by being angry at people giving it negative reviews.
Not only that, but the movie did so badly, it's already going to be on Netflix at the end of the month.
Yep. You know, where the best movies go. I say that half-jokingly. Netflix does have some good shit.
The sad part is Netflix is trying to claim that that was the plan all along. That it was given a, quote, limited theater release to gain hype.
Yes,
for
a
its
limited
Netflix
theatrical
premiere.
release that they didn't make clear was limited before it released. That happens all the time.
All the time! If it wasn't for the live-action One Piece, I would seriously question what the Netflix is doing with their lives.
Okay, but the... Oh god, we get to see this again. The Netflix Castlevania is really good, except for Season 3. Season 3's too dour and depressing.
Yeah. And Nocturne is just great all around, in my opinion. At least so far.
Still haven't gotten to Nocturne, because I still need to finish Season 4.
Yeah.
Love, Death, and Robots was pretty good. Okay, let me reiterate.
They're also
Arcane.
currently...
Arcane is amazing.
They're also currently distributing JoJo's Bizarre Adventure.
Okay, so let me reiterate. Netflix is a good channel. It's just lately some of their decisions just seem weird.
Who would have expected that not only One Piece would turn out to be fantastic, but also their live-action Yu Yu Hakusho series that they have done nothing to promote?
I mean, I'm going to be completely honest with you. I had doubts about One Piece until they casted Emily Rudd as Nami. That was single-handedly the greatest casting choice they could have ever made.
The guy that they got to play as Luffy is basically just Luffy in real life, from what I've seen. He went on Twitter once and said that he could probably beat a giraffe in a fist fight. And I'm like, yeah, that's Luffy.
To be fair, all of the main cast are perfectly casted. They actually made Usopp likable. Like, how? Usopp is one of the most irredeemably annoying characters in anime history, and in this they actually
It's
made
really
him likable.
death clues. You should leave. Okay, so that's what death clues means.
I mean,
Sorry to cut you off. I was caught off guard by that.
I mean, Usopp's doing that marksman thing.
Yeah.
Sanji's cooking, and Chopper's doctoring.
What's Nico doing? Oh wait, she never got to be a part of that.
Radical. It's radicality.
Aren't you warm?
No.
Oh, and incidentally, they casted Katie Seagal as the doctor that takes care of Chopper.
Nice.
You'd want to go down in the volcano.
So that's actually pretty damn good casting.
You know what I'm saying?
Not at all.
It's royal gnarly down in the heat. Oh, it's pretty regular. Only reason why you'd want to go down there is for your volcanicity.
Volcanicity, oh god.
Not at all.
That just triggered some repressed memories.
Only down there. Know what I'm saying?
Sadly,
Know what
yes.
I'm saying?
Okay, in case you missed that, she said, aren't you little, and he said, no, only down there.
I caught it. I was gonna say, originally, I think her name is Dr. Kura. Originally, she was gonna be played by Jamie Lee Curtis.
Yeah.
Originally,
I watched
she was
that
gonna be
much of
played
One
by
Piece
Jamie
back
Lee
in the
Curtis.
day. Yeah.
Originally, she was going to be played by Jamie Lee Curtis, but Jamie Lee Curtis dropped out because she wanted to do the new Freaky Friday. And they've recasted her as Katie Seagal. Honestly,
And Katie Seagal I can see that too. Katie Seagal's just a great actress to begin with.
They have yet to actually cast anyone in that movie or in that show wrong. Like, I don't know the name of the guy playing Mihawk, but oh my god. He looks like Mihawk came to life and walked off the TV screen. So far, the only live-action actor I've gotten to meet, though, is Jeff Ward, who plays Buggy. He was at the convention you and I went to,
Tumblr do a
JKR?
thing where like they put Buggy on the top of the page, and there was like no way to get rid of him, so you just had Buggy staring at you while you were browsing the website.
Yep. But he gave
Okay,
me
so
a Buggy
I'm just making sure I'm not hallucinating clowns here.
Oh, poor Arikado. You're always hallucinating clowns. There's one in the stream right now.
Yeah.
I mean, that's less of a clown and more of a ball painted like a clown.
If it makes you feel any better, you're also technically hallucinating a giant bipedal ferret.
That's the less crazy thing, let's be real.
Crazy? I was crazy once. They locked me in a room.
Oh, God damn it!
I'm in a room with rats. The rats make me
What
crazy.
hell have I wrought?
Never, ever use the C word around JKR! We call it emotionally unstable around him.
You can thank Levi for that, by the way. If Levi had never started that, I would never have picked it up.
Crystal of Refraction. You aren't Crystal of Refraction certified. To avoid an OSHA violation, you should trade in for something else.
I don't know what I was expecting, but it certainly went OSHA!
I'm half laughing because of the unexpected OSHA stuff, but I'm also
That's what I
laughing
said.
because I'm also laughing because it just reminded me of this brilliant German short film called Forklift Driver Klaus, where he commits all the OSHA violations.
I was gonna say you could thank Aaron Hansen for the I don't know what I was expecting, but it wasn't OSHA.
By the way, everyone should check out Forklift Driver Klaus. It's available for free on YouTube with English subtitles. Warning for extreme amounts of gore, though. Like fake gore, of course.
Right. You gotta ask yourself, what am I willing to put up with today?
The answer is not fucking this.
One of the most inspirational quotes he's ever said, and it comes from him pissing on a Sonic game.
Sonic 06 specifically.
Was it Sonic 06? I thought it was...
It was Sonic 06.
I thought it was Unleashed for some reason.
It was 06.
06, yeah.
Even the official Sonic cast has acknowledged that as a part of Sonic history now by like, it was during one of the Twitter takeovers. One of the first ones, second one they did, where it was Sonic and Eggman taking over. And the Game Grumps asked a question to them on Twitter. And Eggman reminded him of, you know, Princess Elise and the kiss, the infamous kiss from Sonic 06. And Sonic said, "You gotta ask yourself, Eggman, what am I willing to put up with today?"
Nice.
They also referenced you guys see the Twitter takeovers if you haven't already. They're brilliant.
Incidentally, Aaron Hansen was actually asked if he wanted to voice a character in Sonic Prime, and he said, "No thanks, I really don't want to be a part of something trash."
I mean, good, because Sonic Prime was shit.
The first season was actually really fucking good.
The first season was okay, and then it just fell off a cliff after that. Which, it's weird because it's not even really seasons. All the episodes were produced at once, and then Netflix just spaced them out across 3 years.
About that. Well, I certainly.
Danny Avedon also has said that he probably won't ever voice a character in anything again. Because he had such a miserable experience doing Mighty Magiswords.
Oh, yeah.
Understandable. You can now traverse areas even when it's death clues. What is death clues? Is that like Blue's Clues, but more traumatic?
And you die. What's weird though is he only voiced a character like once in Mighty Magiswords, and it was like for 5 seconds, and literally all he says is, "Hi, I'm Dan."
I mean, I guess it was more about the behind-the-scenes stuff, given what we've recently found out about one of the creators of Mighty Magiswords.
Yeah. Sad fact is, I have a friend who was actually a friend of the guy who actually made this show. So he was actually like really shocked to find out the truth behind what was going on behind the scenes about that guy.
I might have missed a chapter.
He was arrested for possession of CP.
Gotcha. That actually checks for some reason.
Yeah.
Which is sad, because I actually like Mighty Magiswords.
I did too. It was pretty good, but it just you know, it's sad that he agreed.
I was not.
I mean,
okay
I feel
for Danbury.
if I had a nickel for every time that happened to someone who I admired the work of, I'd have enough nickels to buy myself a Butterfinger.
Which isn't a lot, but it's weird it happened enough for that.
It's depressing. Not weird, depressing.
I was gonna say mine like that is Justin Roiland.
I mean, mine like that, the biggest one for me was the voice of Teasel Bond from Mega Man Legends.
Fair.
Thankfully, he died.
Good. He is dead. No big surprise.
And also the voice of Issei from the first 2 seasons of High School DxD. Yeah, there's a reason they recast him in Season 3 onwards.
Like I said, mine like that was Justin Roiland. Like, I thoroughly, I loved the dude for the longest time. I loved his work, everything he did. Gravity Falls, Rick and Morty.
He didn't do Gravity Falls.
He was one of the producers of it, and he was the voice of Blendin' Blandin'.
Okay, but the way you phrased it made it sound like he created Gravity Falls, which thankfully he did not.
Right, gotcha. No, that was Alex Hirsch.
Yeah.
I can teleport.
You can't, can you?
I surely can. It's my power.
You know, I could too.
Guys,
There she goes.
shush, please, die.
Shush! Please die! Is such a good pre-boss fight one-liner. Also, his name's Cornrad.
Yeah.
That never happened.
What? You know, guys, he could while away the hours, confer with the flowers, consulted with the rain.
If he only had a heart.
If I only had the knife. I played The Cowardly Lion in a production of The Wizard of Oz once, so I actually get to claim that.
Nice. I was almost the professor, but I couldn't commit. I couldn't commit the time. Or the wizard, the professor. I'm such a
the Professor of Oz. You're thinking of the Futurama episode.
Yeah.
Who
Good
needs
news,
courage when you
everyone.
have... Who needs courage when you have a gun?
It's one of the best fucking lines ever.
One of the best instances I've seen that referenced was in a Some Call Me Johnny video about Onimusha, where he mentions that later on in the game you can get a gun, and he says, a gun is, they say a gun is a coward's weapon, but who needs courage when you have a gun?
There's no place like home. There's no place like home. There's no place like... I want to be a witch. I actually miss Futurama doing the weird parodies of shit.
They didn't do it off. Wait.
He's dead. He's out of here. Let's get his head.
What are you gonna do with Cornrad's head?
That never happened.
So you died as he died.
Thankfully, it counted.
Ah, I can't thank you.
No thanks for me.
Macaw. No.
You should be thanking me more.
Enough. Shush. You gay face princess. Allow me to move. Whoa. That's no good. Allow me to cough.
I don't think that was very friendly.
No, you...
Backstep, evade like Alucard or whatever. It might have iframes maybe. Only one way to find out. Press down and jump to use.
Sorry, but I'm gonna stop
Thanks
telling people. Allow me to fuck off from now on.
Thanks for the resub, Lulu. 22 months. That's impressive.
Oh, God. It's gonna be my new way of saying goodbye from now on.
Please allow me to fuck off.
Fuck off.
All we use that as like the closing catchphrase at the end of your streams, Bird. Whenever you get back to that.
Oh, speaking of which, I might start next week. Because they bumped up the release date of Star Wars Outlaws.
Oh, okay.
Yep,
It's not often that game gets released earlier than when they announce, but that's... I was going to say a good sign, but no, sometimes it's a very bad sign.
Well, no, the reason they did it is apparently September is a very competitive month for gaming. I don't know what else is coming out,
sense.
But they said they wanted to get a jump start on it. It's already
As someone who studied game development,
As
someone who studied game development and potentially has interest in getting a career in game development, I hope that they don't, I know that they're gonna make those poor developers crunch like crazy to get it out in time, but I hope they at least get good bonuses from it.
The game's done.
Oh, so it's done. They just... Well, this is Ubisoft, so when they say it's done, that means it probably still needs a few more patches. Which they'll do after it releases.
Fair.
I've bought enough Ubisoft games to know that. Just like I've never bought a Bethesda game, but I know not to buy Bethesda games at launch. I say I've never bought a Bethesda game. I bought Doom, which they published, but they didn't have a hand in making it.
That's fair.
And I got Fallout 3 for free as a giveaway.
Right. I was gonna say to each their own. I'm like a huge Elder Scrolls fan.
I've never been interested... Well, Morrowind interested me briefly. Also, I almost didn't notice that I just got digitally mastered. God damn it. If it weren't for, the THX sound, I would have missed that. THX, the audience is now deaf.
That's another Simpsons reference. Yes.
No, No, it's from Tiny Toon Adventures.
Is it? I thought it was Simpsons.
Nope.
Nope, Tiny Toons.
The episode where Max takes Elmira out, right?
I don't know. I've just seen the clip because I have not watched Tiny Toons since I was a little kid.
That is very fair.
Mostly because I don't know where to stream it and I don't want to sign up for Max.
To be fair, even if it was on Max, it probably isn't anymore.
Yeah, with how Max works, yeah. Also, thank you, Meow, for us, bitch. Depends on what kind of meow you want. I mean, you did pay me a grand total of 4 bits, so I could give you some kind of meow. Let me think of what kind of meow I'm going. You know what? Given my recent streams, I'm going to do an ocelot, major ocelot meow. Meow. There, I probably just summoned some troopers from Soviet Russia, and they'll be here any moment.
My work.
Meow.
I'm great. I'm pretty. I'm groovy. I'm cool. My socks and shoes are bone really tight, but that doesn't mean I don't got the moves.
Speaking of Undertale,
pretty great, grave. I'm really feeling myself tonight. You know how.
You know what? Being a skeleton in a YouTube poop thing, I would have been disappointed if they didn't.
it was. Let's be honest. It was either gonna be that or spooky, scary skeletons.
God.
I still don't put that past them.
This gauntlet uses power stones to punch with the strength of bombs and destroy gray-colored Aw, no interesting description there.
Yeah, he's probably got
scary.
Probably got a bone to pick with you.
Let's see if he has anything else to say.
Feeling bowling tonight. Here's
I haven't been bowling in a while. That's not bowling.
Same.
None of this is bowling.
Bowling.
That's not even fucking soccer. Nor is it golf. Nor is it football.
There's a clip for y'all people. None of this is bowling.
Oh god. We are in trouble, aren't we?
I've maxed out on how much money I can carry, and I still haven't spent any of it in the shop. Mortar's going to be so disappointed in me. Well, I mean, since I maxed out on money.
Oh, fair.
Like, it's been since the beginning of the stream that I bought anything.
Make sure you buy everything. Stock up now.
Oh, this isn't a cherry. This isn't a cherry. This is Willem to. Oh.
Yay, Nick Willem.
Law. You suck, my
I
friend.
still don't understand the Nick Willem.
I'll be leaving then. See you later.
So long and good fortunes.
I don't understand the McWillem either, but I'm not questioning it.
Oh, I'm questioning it.
No question.
There's questioning.
What game is this? This is a modded version of Arzette, the Jewel of Faramore, that turns the cutscenes into YouTube poops and sometimes fucks with item descriptions.
So far, the item descriptions have been semi-disappointing. I'll be honest.
It's because not all of them have been edited. If there's one complaint that I had to have, and it's a very minor one, it's that I wish the things had gone all the way with all the item descriptions instead of only doing some of them.
Right.
But at the same time, she did this as a charity incentive, so I can't hold it against her.
Nah.
Fair.
Like, she put more work into it than I did. Let's say that much.
I mean...
Give us a sexy meow. Oh, you want a sexy meow, do ya? Sorry, hairball. Okay, you want a sexy meow? Meow.
The audience is now aroused.
The audience is now disgusted and aroused. Disgust aroused.
I was about to say disroused.
Disroused, yes.
I am the most confused voter! I forget where the fuck I got that from.
Wherever you got it from, it was a good source, I assume. That's a good line. You redeemed a hydrate, and it didn't play the sound. But I will hydrate anyways.
We're gonna need to hydrate. We all gonna need to hydrate after this. Ain't nobody getting out of this one alive.
Ain't nobody getting out of this. I was going to say dry, but I don't
I'm
know
not
where
allowed
I'm
to
going
drink.
with that.
Court order.
I don't drink by choice. I'm a teetotaler, I think the term is, where I don't drink or smoke.
I only drink on very, very rare occasions.
Like, technically, I drink like once a year at New Year's. I'll have like a bit of champagne, but I don't like the feeling of getting drunk. I've done it once and never again.
Last time I got absolutely shit-faced was the last time I saw my best friend alive.
If you need instruction, you should book a therapist.
That's where I was kind of hoping that would go. What do you have left to do? I mean,
there's still a
obviously we've only
lot
fought
to
one
do
boss.
in this game.
No, we only
like
fought 2 bosses.
yeah, we've only fought 2 bosses out of 5. Well, not counting the final boss, Dimer. And we've still got some beacons to light. I still haven't visited all the areas we unlocked from the last beacon. A lot of this game involves, like, backtracking. That's why I say it's very much a Shantae-like.
Right. I love me a Shantae.
You can even see some kind of Shantae... I wouldn't be surprised if Shantae's design was an influence on Arzette's design, especially with the hair.
Yeah, the only difference is that she don't whip her hair back and forth.
Yeah, she's not Willow Smith.
Please,
Or I think
Shantae
she just
was
goes by
doing it before Willow.
I think she just goes by Willow now, not even Willow Smith. At least as far as her performing name goes. By the way, here's something that should clue you into exactly what kind of parents Will Smith and Jada Pinkett Smith are. Their kids' names are Willow and Jaden. They're just gender swap versions of their own names. They are the dorkiest parents who ever lived.
I never picked up on that until you said something. God damn it. That's awesome.
Have a good night, Shadow Dragon.
And today, on Arikado's stream, you have learned something, whether you wanted to or not.
You've learned something. Not sure if it's anything you'll be able to put to good use, but you learned something.
Don't do drugs, kids. There's a lesson for you.
Don't do drugs. Just look at me. I don't do drugs except for the ones that I'm medically prescribed.
Just remember, you are unique, just like everyone else.
just remember, you know what they say, all toasters, toast, toast. Also remember that in life, there's often a fork in the road of life. On one end is, you know what they say, all toasters, toast, toast. On the other end is, you know what they say, the more the merrier.
Life is like an unfortunate... no, I fucked up. Life is like an unnecessary and disgusting metaphor. Some days you're the sheep fucker, others you're the sheep.
I didn't hear that.
That's literally what you're supposed to do.
Blue Crab Juice Box. No two people are not on fire. Exactly! Thank you! Someone quotes Strong Bad, the greatest philosopher of our generation. I like you already, Blue Crab Juice Box. Your first message in chat, and I already like you.
That being said, why don't you drop a follow and join the Discord? We'd love to have you.
No, don't be pushy. Let them see if they like it here first.
That's fair.
Incidentally, allow me to give you a proper Pokemon greeting.
Is this game more Shantae or more Wand of Gamelon? Okay, so like progression-wise, it's more like Shantae. Its aesthetics are taken from Wand of Gamelon and Faces of Evil. And the creator of this game, it was mostly a one-man development project, at least. A man by the username of Dopley. But he had previously made some he says they're remasters. They're more from-the-ground-up remakes of Wand of Gamelon and Faces of Evil that had some genuine quality of life improvements that made them actually fun to play. So, like, it plays progressions like Shantae. It's a lot back and forth, but it's got those CDI vibes. Just caught some Bloody Tears references in that last song, too. I wouldn't be surprised. There's a lot of references to stuff in this game. You know, apart from the fact that I'm playing a YouTube pooped version of it, it does have a lot of references to other games. Yeah, I would firmly classify this in the Metroidvania genre rather than more of like a Zelda type game. Which, when you think about it, in terms of how the Zelda CD-i games progressed, if you ever actually played those, they're basically proto-Metroidvanias before the genre had been established by Super Metroid and Symphony of the Night. CDI, but way faster, yeah. The Wand of Gamelon and Faces of Evil remakes, I genuinely recommend checking out because it's the best way to experience those games without shelling out for a CDI, because CDIs are not something you should buy. They are hard to get working nowadays because they have a horrible design flaw where if their internal clock battery dies, the system will no longer boot. And the only way to replace the clock battery is to grind away at a chip on the motherboard very carefully so it exposes the battery but doesn't damage any of the circuitry around it. It's more trouble than it's worth.
Meow, meow, meow.
Yeah.
Ah!
What's the matter?
I'm hallucinating. I'm Royal Tails, my cat princess. Oh, see. Oh, whoa.
You know, we were talking about furries earlier. I didn't think we'd run into one.
I'm absolutely thrilled. On an unrelated note, we officially have our Nefertiti Vivi, Princess Vivi for the One Piece live action.
Nice.
And they did not whitewash her.
Good.
She is being played by an actual Middle Eastern actress.
Oh, very nice.
Yeah, so that's fucking awesome. Kudos, live action One Piece.
But yeah, the remakes are, you can find them on the Wand of Gamelon and Faces of Evil remakes. You can find archives of them on archive.org because they were taken down from the official website of the creator because he was afraid of Nintendo sending a cease and desist, which, you know, they are known to do. But that's what the Internet Archive's for, and they even preserve the patches for it that make it run a little bit better.
This is the fish, but it's dumb. Something. I'm holding a cleaver.
Have you tried anything?
Yes.
What?
You are.
Get out of here.
Okay, so we're back to discussions of whether someone does anything or nothing. I didn't think that would be a recurring theme tonight.
I'm still curious if it was something or nothing.
Listen, he was very clear. It was nothing, but there were some events, perhaps.
Mr. Toad, right?
Ribbit.
It's the dumbest fucking thing ever. And the fact that it kept going, like it had no fucking point to be there.
I'll tell you why it was there. It's because one of the lines that Cypress the Wolf says in his introductory cutscene is, "I'm the wolf among us." And that was enough to get to things to splice in an unrelated YouTube poop of the wolf among us.
That is very fair.
Also, no one in this game acknowledges that there's just a modern day submarine in this fantasy world. Well, I say modern day submarine. I don't know if it's modern day or not. It might be old. So this is a YouTube poop mod then? Yeah, it YouTube poops all the cutscenes and fucks with some of the in-game text. Like so. Like that.
Ah!
Blue magic. This magic can destroy blue-colored barriers and enemies. Switch magic by pressing RB. Okay, so I get the feeling that the things is running out of things to say with these item descriptions.
Netflix has announced that they're going to be working on a live-action Delicious in Dungeon.
Oh no.
Okay.
And they've already
choice.
casted Marcelli.
I haven't seen Delicious in Dungeon yet. I've seen a
ready
clip
for
from
this
it,
one?
but that's it.
Are you ready for this one?
I don't know who Marcelli
Never
is,
in a
but
million
sure.
years, she's the elf girl that everyone goes crazy for.
Okay.
Emily Rudd.
I don't know who that is.
She is literally the voice of Marcel in the anime or the dub.
Oh, so perfect casting then.
Yep. She also plays Nami in the live-action One Piece.
Oh, that's why that name sounded familiar. What's the witch gonna say?
50
Witch stuff.
years I've churned this brew. I'm mixing something. Is it you?
I wouldn't say that.
Ochre hair. Just one silly strand of ochre girl hair. And this brew will be complete, girl.
Okay. That was a thing that occurred.
Yes, it was.
Like, to make this
You
clear
must
to
collect-
our new viewer, what's cool about this mod is not just that YouTube poop stuff, but that keeps the original intent of the scene intact, so you can still kind of follow what you're supposed to do to progress.
I have absolutely no idea what we're supposed to do to progress. I lost track about 2 hours ago.
Oh god, we have been at this for 2 hours.
I can't think about anything except for Arzette.
Yes, for it here is not okay for Arzette.
I'm really not. It is very much a problem. I totally don't have an Arzette folder on my computer.
Now I'm actually curious.
Actually, to be honest, there really isn't a whole lot of fan art of this game.
Understandable, because this wasn't like a very... It got great reviews, but it wasn't like a big name release. Like, it got attention when it was announced, but it got delayed and went for a while without news to the point where people kind of missed that came out.
I honestly didn't know a thing about its existence until your stream.
They announced it during the first LRG3, which was like limited run games take on E3, where they just announced new projects. This being one of the first things that they've actually published rather than just distributed physical copies of.
Right. I'm still waiting for them to release the Shantae 2 remake.
Like, this was supposed to come out last year, but got delayed. It was supposed to come out last year to tie in with the 30th anniversaries of Zelda The Wand of Gamelon and Link the Faces of Evil, which were released on the same day in 1993.
And
part of why they
20th.
turned out so infamously terrible, because they had to develop 2 games with the budget for 1.
Incidentally, I think it was last year or the year before was also the 20th anniversary of Shantae. I know this because I bought a statue.
Shantae came out in... The first Shantae came out, it was either 2001 or 2002.
So yeah, it would have been 2022.
Yeah.
Shantae is 20 years old, and I have a statue to prove it.
At least it's not Apex Legends. The only fan art that game's is ironic. This game gets no fan art. I mean, ironic fan art is better than no fan art. But one of the cool things about this game is, like, you've probably noticed, you've definitely noticed the CDI style cutscenes. A lot of these were contributed by people who were famous for making CDI YouTube moves. So rather than just trying to imitate a style that was made on accident, they got people who were familiar with it through parody to make their own legit versions of it. Which I think is pretty cool. Y'all playing the Zelda game in September? I might need to wait to get it because I've got a big project I need to save up some money for that involves commissioning a $200 art piece from my channel artist.
Speaking of projects, JKR.
Yes?
What are you doing tomorrow? Trick question. Tomorrow we are going to be working on the Sonic script if you have time.
Alright, yeah. Probably just gonna be staying inside anyway, because it's gonna be so fucking hot tomorrow, so...
Me, JKR, and Arikado here are actually working on a fan dub of the IDW Sonic comics.
Yep, starting with the Metal Virus arc, I'm going to be playing Neo Metal Sonic, I'm going to be playing Vector the Crocodile, and I'm going to be playing Shadow the Hedgehog.
Shadow the Hedgehog.
You're not the first to make that joke, and you're a few years behind on it.
Yeah, well, I'm the one who coined...
Aren't you going to use your bomb glove on that gray wall?
I've already been there, and I remember that I needed to get 3 candles to burn the tapestry that's in there so I can get the armor upgrade.
Ah, okay.
But I remembered there's some blue walls in here that we haven't shot yet now that we have blue magic.
Oh, nice. Incidentally, I am the voice of Qbot.
Sorry for interrupting for a sec. Thank you for the follow, Blue Crab. Now would be the proper time to put the Discord command in.
I literally forgot Espio. I almost forgot his name for a minute.
I think this insectoid metal combination item is considered food somehow.
I gotta look shit up. Hold on.
You're voicing Dr. Starline.
Yes, Dr. Starline, Qbot, Gemerald, and Espio.
Yes.
JKR.
Yes. Give me a second. I have to double check the cast list again.
You forgot who you're playing? You forgot the main dude you're playing?
You forgot the one frickin' character you begged me to play?
No. It's the fact is that
I know I was voicing Eggman. I knew I was voicing Omega and Orbot, but I couldn't remember if there were any others.
I don't think so.
Yeah, no, there aren't. So
I mean, random villagers will all be chipping.
Random villagers, but that's all of us are probably gonna take our turns playing random villagers.
Yeah.
That's typically how those things go.
Yep. Also, it's late, I'm tired, and my mind has been on other things.
You say it's late, like it's not later here than it is where you are. Oh god, what are they gonna do with the snail? I gotta at least hear the snail before we wrap up tonight.
Yeah.
Jeez, I'm real hungry.
Anything I can
Hungry?
No,
Anything I can find.
I can go for something real.
I do this.
No, there's nothing you can do.
I find this.
Okay, so we got a new variation on I do this. I find this.
Alright then.
Oh boy, the old man's here.
Oh,
old man with pipe, what do you have to say? Hello. I hope my rope has come in handy for the cave system nearby. Myself, I had to take a breather from spelunking in the cave system nearby. Say, you're recklessly eager. Think you could help me find each color of rock that falls throughout the kingdom? There's gray, blue, orange, gray, and brown rocks, all in different cave systems, some nearby, some less so. You can catch them with your smart sword, as long as you find 4 of the 5 colors and definitely get blue, brown, and orange, then I'll be happy.
In the cave system nearby.
But some of them are not nearby, remember?
They actually made the joke.
You got here from Blue Sky. Oh, awesome. I've been trying to, well, I hate Twitter, so I've exclusively moved over to Blue Sky, more or less. So yeah, thank you for coming here from the Blue Sky post. Oh boy, Vinny the Frog's here too. Oh, yummy, yummy, yes, delicious, yum. I eat it. Oh dear, my apologies for losing my composure there. Take my enormous wallet. You saw nothing. So yeah, now we can hold more rubies. And yes, that frog is voiced by Vinny Vinesauce, but we saw his cutscenes earlier. We gotta check on the rat man. Still say it. Duradin Forest. That is ominous.
I feel threatened by a rat.
Oh, hilarious.
Anything to report?
Rumors speak of scrolls that allow you to
Oh, the rumors guy, yeah.
Yeah, the rumors guy. Looks like there's no new scenes with him after that.
Rumor has it.
Alright, that's where we're gonna end it for tonight. We made 30% through the game.
Did we though?
I mean, the percentage is counting like, you know, completion. I always go for 100% completion because it gets you a bonus cutscene.
Right.
That sets
I'd
up
be
a sequel.
terrified to know what this one's bonus.
I'm afraid to know what this one's bonus cutscene is too. But yeah, let's swap on back over to the chatting screen. Get us out of the void. Void. And see if we're gonna do any raids tonight.
Speaking of raids, this is the perfect time for me to once again announce that I will be returning to streaming here soon. Aiming for next week, but just, you know, bear with me if I don't. I will keep everyone in the chat posted.
For the record, the reason that I believe I haven't followed you on Twitch yet for it is because I'm waiting for you to be live before I follow you.
That's fair.
Yeah, no raids tonight. None of my usual targets particularly need any tonight. But yes, thank you everyone for tuning in. Thank you to the new followers, new chatters, subscribers this time. Thank you everyone. I'll see you guys tomorrow night with some Dragon Ball Z Kakarot. And until then, unpleasant dreams.
Carrot cake!
Well, we're the boys of chorus. We hope you like our show. We know you're rooting for us, but now we have to go.
Ooh,
Please
higher pitch
allow-
singing this time.
Yes, please allow me to fuck off.
Please allow us to fuck off.